one is at 100. Nathan with some of the RNG of all time.
Should Derry and Xena streaming.
But you know.
Yeah.
It'd be good to tank all that. Oh. I think Derry might be taking game 1 the third set. Like ooping. Oh, yeah, nice song too.
Nice jump scare.
GG's, Nathan.
GG too. GG, well played.
Yeah, actually well
like
played,
that.
because I actually won games.
Like Bobby said, G.
It wasn't just a complete bloodbath. I didn't just keep getting destroyed over and over and over again. So I consider that at least well played.
Have you tried practicing, like, stacking your pieces a bit faster?
And the what?
Playing faster?
Faster?
Playing faster comes with.
You asked if I've
making
practiced
better
playing
speed.
faster? My sprint time is 69 seconds. Believe it or not.
I guess that's pretty good. For, like, decision making that matter. Oh.
That's why just playing faster is not the key to winning.
Not always.
Well, like, in half the matches I lose, I'm the faster player. So it's clearly not about speed.
That's what I'm saying.
It's more about
I mean, really, it's a combination.
attacks,
Yeah.
but you
150.
also have to balance sending attacks and trying to get yourself down to a safer height at the same time.
Well. I'm so used to my controller, like, buzzing when I get a Tetris when I'm watching the game and I see a Tetris on it, expecting the feedback and it doesn't happen.
Fuck! Sorry.
Nothing. Yo, we got that AC. It's been kind of hot lately.
Oh.
The best time is on there.
I like when people criticize me while I'm playing. That's really awesome. When people say, "Oh, you fucked up. Oh, that sucks how you fucked up in the middle of your game."
Isn't it though?
It really helps me concentrate. You know, get in the zone.
Autos. Oh.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah. I'm a Strider. Speed. Messy opening. Miss drop opener for the fans.
Dude. MDO.
Hey, did you know you misdropped? Hey, did you notice that?
No.
Hey, did you notice that? You noticed you misdropped? That sucks. Oh, that sucks. How
Yeah.
you misdropped, bro. Oh, man, that sucks for you. I'm sorry for you that you misdropped. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know if you noticed that you had misdropped.
Oh, I didn't. Thanks for telling me. Oh.
What the fuck? How am I supposed to deal with that? I guess don't. I just, sit and suffer.
The meme with the old guy shrugging and says, "Guess I'll die." Anti-doobie striding.
There's just no way. So you've been holding
How
back?
fast that sequence was.
Is that what you're telling me, Antimatter? You just been pretending to be on my level so I've got comfortable and then you can wallop me?
Sometimes you just get hung up and you play slower. But that was an unusually fast sequence. Just get good placement sometimes. Oh no, that's why.
That's that.
Triple was not very nice. Baby, a triple.
Was it worth it? No.
It's always worth it.
But I did it anyways.
Yeah, that's what I say. Get up there, Fortnite.
That's what I'm saying. Down stack.
That's like action.
Fuck me. Jesus Christ, bro. I can't believe this. I think I'm good at Tetris, and then I play y'all for like 5 minutes. It's just like, nope, you're not good. Nope, you're not good. You're not good enough. You're not good enough. You're not good enough.
That's why all the top players say they're bad. because we we know the feeling. Well, we like semi. You know, we
Like deep inside, they know they could play better.
Well, that's the thing. Once you played the game a while, you realize that, oh yeah. I'm not saying everyone's trash. Like, well, not everyone. I don't know. Everyone will say they're trash because they look at everyone else like, oh my god, this person's so much better. After a while, it's just a predominant mentality that of I suck, even though it's like top players of the game.
What's so fucking funny?
Yes. What's the matter with some dial-up noises?
My controller turned against me.
Oh no. I was wondering, I'm like, did your game freeze again? Like in Connected the other day? It just got stuck. Stupid game.
Not gonna lie, that freeze, like, it did actually kind of happen in an MA5 run, except I was the only one that froze. Everyone else in the lobby was, like, still playing.
That's annoying.
Jesus Christ.
Sub-minute sprint time is for.
What's your sprint time, Antimatter?
Right now, I should probably did it higher, but right now it's 59 seconds. Just because I don't like grinding for it.
Yeah, I usually just play a few.
I've played a couple and it's gone down like every time. So I'm probably on the precipice of getting better than a 59. I'm just too lazy to put in the work for it.
Like I said, if you just play over and over again, it's like eventually you're gonna get a better time, but it's like hardly feels worth it because like you're just playing a million games. Like Jaden's been playing Martin PPT Sprint for like a month, trying to get sub 29 of all the failed runs. Granted, most of them are sub 30, but
It's like an insane feat in and of itself.
that's just it. Like I feel like the consistent time matters more than the single best, which is why with cubing they usually do best of 5 or average of 5 because you can have some that are crazy fast because like the scramble was easy. If you're trying to say something, your mic is kind of like dying, or I guess your phone.
Someone talking.
It's starting out.
I almost said 49. 98. 98, 48.
Should be above 100, honestly.
Imagine if you had 98 with 80% efficiency.
And I would be like, what, 12k? Isn't that like 12k efficiency?
I think. 80 APM. I think that's around there. I don't know, 11 or 12. I'm not actually good at the game, so I don't know.
14.
Yo, air conditioning. Get that AC up in here.
Are we gonna call that out every single time we see AC?
Yes. It's like Kim Kardashian.
Uh-huh.
That should be the new bingo. AC.
Air conditioning. I feel like that one would be kind of rare, though.
Yeah, you don't actually play ranked zone battle that much on the thing.
Well, even if I did, like, most, like, 8, 9
You're
Ks
10K,
wouldn't be getting C.
unless you just
Although-
like absolutely flop.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you do have potato games, so it's not impossible, but I don't know. It just feels kind of rare. Not a super common occurrence. Like T-Spint anymore, but since I made it that anyone can fulfill bingos, or since I decided that's how I'd call them, then, oh no!
Uh-oh. Not the eye. I needed that.
Doing lines.
Oh, I needed that to be where I wanted it.
Ooh, T-Spin. Oh, that's wrong side.
The misstop was cursed. That's a few things.
So,
Yeah, that took a lot of concentration.
Yeah.
I gotta stop talking.
AA.
Alcoholics Anonymous.
I gotta shut up. Hang on. No, I didn't. I didn't want y'all to shut up. Y'all are fine. I'm just not gonna talk.
This is getting serious. He's locking in. It's over.
This is Jover. I was about to ask if you want to do an ultra speed round anti, but I don't know. I don't remember what you said. Do you have with gravity? Well, how good you are with it.
I would be down to do some high gravity zone battle play.
I'm down for that as well.
I would probably start falling apart in like high 20s.
I was thinking 27.
I might be able to survive decently enough.
We'll do like a game or two in 27, and then if it's too much, then we can diminish. 24 is like I said, the lock delay doesn't start decreasing until 25, so 24 is just no line clear delay. The dynamic of the game is definitely quite different on high and ultra gravity, especially because goodbye, cool world. Because zone doesn't have gravity. So like the constant starting and stopping of the gravity. You have to like
Whiplash.
yeah, you have to like prepare for it.
I hate when that happens.
Did the eye get stuck in the middle again?
I hate the push.
No.
I hate the push up interrupting my piece placement. That happens also when I do like Purify.
Oh,
When the
oh.
push-up happens, it eats my input and nothing happens. And it's like that. I was pressing buttons. I'm not delusional.
Okay, no one's those.
So close. So close to the 120, almost 2 BPM badge. The game doesn't want me to have it.
The only time I've
120,
gotten
119.
120 is on 29 speed. Which I still think is crazy. My normal play average is like...
Yeah, but I've literally done 119.9. I know I can get it. The game just doesn't want me to have it.
Bless you.
Not a sneeze, unfortunately. I have the dad sneeze, so when I sneeze, you'll know it. The whole neighborhood knows it, XDD.
Just top me out here. Dang, I was hoping for more.
Need a wall.
Bad plays.
I have a wall.
That is not how you want to end zone.
Not really, no.
Don't play like me.
Okay. I was gonna try it, but now that you said no, okay.
Yeah, no.
Gotta get Alara's Tetris guidebooks. I'm actually kinda curious what he has in them. He's been working on them things for 2 years. Or 2.5 years.
Probably pretty good. I was in the stream where he was giving it's Hello Kate, Hello Cat.
Cat.
That person, yeah.
Ever.
That person advice, and it was really good advice. So both are probably pretty good.
I forget what I was doing. I think I had just gotten home when I saw it. So I wasn't watching it. I was kinda sad. Like, I'm not sure what he's saying.
Yeah, it was really good advice. So the books are probably also, you know, good.
It's funny because, what's it called? He's also the type that says don't play like me. He's like, oh, my playstyle is very experimental.
I mean,
Have you watched him play?
I say don't play like me. You really shouldn't play like me.
Well, the thing with Alara too, he plays T99 a lot. Holy charcuterie board, what is going on? Oh my goodness.
I would just come back in the century.
It's a stack of the century.
Come back.
Let's see.
You will see. Damn.
Yo, 29.9 attack for both. That's funny.
I was not paying attention while I was playing.
Derry actually played more efficiently because his drops were lower. So Derry takes the win. So, big love for the monochrome Minos. Paul is insisting on going traditional, and I'm just like, you don't need the colors. Just like, look at the shape.
See,
I'd
like
have been
right
even
there,
more distracted
because
with code.
the zone ended, it ate my input.
Yeah, I'll usually spam the input when the zone ends. I'm all like, go, 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 go. At least it's not
And I
like
kind of realized
PvP.
the game would kind of do that, so I just end up holding the input instead.
Yeah,
For
that can help.
movement.
For movement, you definitely want to hold. I mean, like, if it's like holding or something, you don't have to spam, but because of the huge delay, it's like it takes a long time for it to start registering inputs again. Pump it at all.
I don't understand how you like so much better than me. Why am I always at the top of the fucking board?
Mostly because I'm just faster.
Yeah, it was like 99 drops, and the attack was like 47.
Yeah. There's like a certain point where the speed difference really just does matter.
Fucking A.
CD.
Compact disc.
I don't even have a.
Compact disc.
I don't even have a disc drive anymore. My mother sent me some DVDs that I had from in California. I'm like, why did you send these? I can't play them.
Meanwhile, I have a bunch of DVD players and my brother's just hogging all of them.
Welcome.
Castia has entered.
I guess the
20? No, 20 for me.
I think there was a 20 there, but it would have required IRS in a different sequence. And with the practice emoji.
That's not fair.
The stuck emoji.
It's not
Making
fair.
eyes always getting stuck, not going over.
It's not fair that my
It's the
zones
most
don't do any
irritating
damage,
thing.
but then your zones always take me all the way up to the top. And then I spend all my effort survival zoning.
It took me forever to like get speed in zones. I would always overthink my zones.
Yeah, zone speed is a pretty big thing.
Why do you laugh like the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland?
Which one?
So you see? So
Sounds
you
like
see,
they were-
I truly am mad.
Candyman. I never saw. Did they make another Alice in Wonderland actually since the,
they made a
the
live
first
action
live action one
with
they did?
Johnny Depp, and then they did a sequel with that.
I don't know. That if you ask me, the first one wasn't necessary. But
None of the live action
I know.
remakes are necessary.
that's what I'm saying. But yeah, I never saw. No, the only live action remake I actually saw was the Fart in Aladdin. I can words. Aladdin one. Only because some other people were watching it, and I was like, maybe it's not atrocious. I didn't think it was terrible. The one chick was like, oh, I didn't like Will Smith, and I'm like, I don't think it was his fault. I think the part was just written poorly. But I don't know what influence he had over the writing of the part, so I don't know. And then Jasmine had a song in it, and I'm like, she didn't sing in the original movie.
She didn't?
No. If she did, it wasn't the part she sung in the remake. I'm like, I don't remember this. We watched the shoot out of those movies as kids, so. Honestly, didn't feel like they did terrible with that one. Of course, it was also mostly like people anyway in the original. So it's not like they're taking stuff that's not existing anyway and trying to recreate it with CGI and weird stuff. Oh my. Nancy trying to do a fin, but he made the overhang too high. Don't mind my silent laughing. And then you have the original Riddler. Like, the original Joker I like, but the original Riddler is just like, why is this dude cackling so much? I thought the Riddler is supposed to be more serious.
Well, because the studio wanted him to be more like the Joker.
His name Frank Gorshin. I almost said one of the 2 wides of all time, like that's a 3 wide. What the phase 3 garbage? It's not phase 3 yet. What is this garbage?
This is phase 2, I think.
It
It definitely is.
But Daria is part of phase 3 garbage. What is this? Stinking game?
I guess the game just doesn't care.
Apparently not.
Bad phase 2. Just like, well, that's the stuff. Happens in phase 1 as well sometimes, where you just get really unlucky. Why they decided to add RNG to their game, I do not know.
Because if you just do the same thing over and over again, then it's boring. For some reason, the opener mains don't seem to understand that, though. Ooh.
I feel like I gotta have like some kind of recourse, some way to respond if I'm out of zone. I can't just like, oh, if the next piece you drop, no matter what it is, you're gonna die. But that's the way it works, I guess.
Technically, there's down staffing to try and like negate most of the damage to try and make a comeback, but that's hard to do.
Gotta make sure you don't get caught with your pants down.
Okay, game. Can you give me like pieces in a usable order, please?
You know, beyond the RNG. I was me earlier. I'm just like, what is this RNG?
Ouch. That was terrible.
See, like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Oh.
I sent all this garbage, and then he sends it back to me,
Yo,
and
727?
I counter with a Tetris, and it does nothing.
727.
It doesn't stall me. It doesn't buy me any more time. Like, if I get a Tetris, it should give me, like, 2 moves or something to, like, I don't know, stay alive a little longer instead of it just being, like, no, if you don't clear another land on the next piece, if you're not in constant combo mode, you're screwed. Because I don't combo well.
Pony spin? You do the Z. Right. Bit of a mess shot, pretty easy to recover. Somewhat. RNG isn't being very friendly though.
At the moment, no. Making me use my pieces in a way I don't like to. I want to flip faster, it should be fine. There we go.
41.
It was alright for 19.
I set a benchmark once when I caught a 62 out of a 20.
What the hell?
And I was just like, is that?
So when
I
I
was like,
go
is
into
that
zone, I'm basically just screwed because I can't fucking downstack quick enough. And that just gives you time where I'm not actually sending any attack, where you can just send a massive attack so that as soon as I'm out of zone, I'm already fucked. That's so bullshit.
Zone timing
That
is
one,
very...
and that last one, you got killed exclusively by my zone. It was just
Yeah, the zone bonus. Well, yeah.
See, and like there, like I couldn't do anything. The game started and it's already over. 21 seconds. GG's. GG's, man. No, honestly, I need this. I need to get my ass whooped over and over again. It's the only way I get good.
Let me join the lobby. Bro.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Well,
Is anyone sharing their screen? If they aren't, I can.
I am.
There he is.
Oh yeah, this camera. I was looking for the live. I didn't see the live button, so I thought. Getting ignored out here crying.
GG's.
GG, mate.
GWP. They're just playing faster so Castillo can jump in the lobby.
Oh, come on!
I'm seeing that you're using only the little bit of zone that you built up.
Or I die. That's the other option. Or I just top out.
Well, you only had 1/4 earlier, you used it. I would recommend that you build more zone so that you have more time to stack up your pieces and
No, I've been
damage.
doing that this whole time, and when I try and upstack, I get crushed. And then I get under serious pressure, and then when I go into zone, then there's no attack coming in, and then all you have to do is just like do your 104 piece per minute crazy zone drop, where you just drop like 200 fucking attack on me like it's nothing.
200 attack is crazy.
It's just a frustrating place to be when you're so far behind everyone. But I'm nominally tier 10. I'm supposed to be good at this game, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just hop in this Discord where all the other Tetris players are, and it's like, oh, nope, you're not good, you suck.
Like I said, tier 10 is just you've played the game a bit. Figured that out pretty early on. It's like, why is this person tier 10? They suck. It's like, oh, it's not actually a representation of anything other than how much you've played.
I'll be back in a bit. Just
Okay.
gonna get water real quick.
Don't do that to me, Cassia. Come on now.
I was switching calls. Wait. I was switching calls between phones.
Oh, it's a G perm again. I swear, I get so many G perms, I should just learn them at this point.
Okay, so this is the zone. It's not going to kill me. I'm going to tank the garbage.
Oh, I just realized you were on the left. On the right.
Hi, yes. It's hi.
I mean, Dairy's been on the right for a while, so. No. You still got that spin.
Yeah, I know. Can you spin this?
An essay?
Okay, I see that he's about to zone. I'm going to send some attack back. Then it's not going to kill me, I'm going to tank it. So I can some more back.
That's part of how you cancel zone as well, is by sending some before you receive it. Like, not telling you Castia. Since you already know. The whole dynamics of the zone is like... There's a lot. Even over normal versus Tetris.
Kind of crappy donation.
Yeah, I would have gone with the double rotation there.
Okay, I say I can't survive this if I tank it. So. So it's not
Really?
attack. I know I'm now vulnerable, so I need to build up more zone.
You have a quarter.
Yeah, quarter's not enough.
You know, it's not enough, but it's not nothing. No, you're fine. Ooh, do a cut copy? Never mind.
I actually don't know how to look for those. I kind of just go with what I see.
My entire gameplay revolves around meme setups like that. Just because they're funny. Rip.
I can show you like what to do when I send as well.
For pasta.
Show you how to counter. Possible? That's not.
That was B firm.
Just on the sword.
I would not have zoned there.
just showing him. So now, you can see you're down below, you don't have to zone yet. You could have tanked that to
Yeah.
send more attack. Plus if you do it now, you'd have a low board.
Takes longer to do anything in the zone, and more of it is cancelled. The entire zone ends up just going to being canceling.
Yeah, that's another thing that's really hard about zone, is knowing when to zone and zone height. It's a very weird balance to try and
Yeah.
figure out.
And that's why I stopped playing, which I said earlier. But I just wanted to learn what that was. And I actually learned it in journey mode, just from playing, just like being aware of when I have zone and kind of figuring out, just like build up some.
I'm going to send a small zone. You're going to have to choose whether to tank or not to tank. Right, so that's my zone. You can see that you can survive a little bit. Right, so you can cancel a few, you can't survive that, so you have to zone there. So you cancel a little bit of garbage before you don't. And you're able to get a full zone meter.
I've had it where I get so much attack and it just like the RNG is really good, so I tank a bunch and then I cancel with Tetris and then I tank some more and cancel and I like eat the whole zone.
Kindness. Oh yeah, right. I don't know if you noticed, but you should probably go for Tetris and T-spins in zone as well. They contribute to a lot of your damage.
Yeah, it's just hard.
Yeah.
It's easier said than done, you know.
If nothing else, Tetris is, but T-spins, since they send the same as the Tetris, will give you significantly more. You can essentially double your output. Of course, you know, you can only do so many T-spins. And they do take longer because of soft drops and seeing them and setting them up and everything. But like I said, if nothing else, at least Tetris is. Because they have the maximum damage output, aside from triples, T-spin triples.
Okay,
But
so you're on your board and you have no zone. You have to decide what to do now.
yeah, for me, it's like when I'm in that state, I'm like, just get a quarter.
Okay, so now you have a quarter zone. It's phase 3. You can decide to tank that, or you can go for a quarter zone.
Yeah, some of that needed to be tanked.
Yeah.
Phase 3 quarter zones are
Essentially worthless.
not. Yeah, because of how short the zone is at that point.
Like 2.5 seconds. You really don't have much time to do anything.
Of course, a high level player can downstack half your board in the zone with that.
Yeah, Spartan pros, it's just like what the frick?
So in a situation like this, your what might be your only option could be to down stack, because that's kind of the only way to build the zone by that point, unless you find a setup.
Now that you're halfway across your board and you're down stacking, if I send an attack, you have to zone. But better strategy is to just wait until you're down stack somewhere in the middle, so you can zone from there and not receive any attack while you down stack, while sending a giant attack as well. Maybe I can play against Sam's game later. Enjoy it.
Another important thing about getting to phase 3 is upstacking pretty much goes out the window. It's just a cheese race in zone 3, phase 3.
You don't want to upstack too much, but you do still need to look for efficiency in your downstack.
Yeah,
If
like-
you don't, you'll lose the game. Like every
Generally-
time.
Sneaky little
generally when I play
Tetris
against
and-
Pip, it's more me upbacking in phase 3.
Yeah.
When I play against Pip, I know that she can't handle the pressure of phase 3. So I tend to upstack against her in phase 3 no matter how much garbage I have. I tend to greed a lot. Because any garbage she sends is going to be cancelled either way.
Yeah. And that's the biggest part of it. 'Cause it's like, oh, you can't upstack, so you're gonna die. It's like, well, if you do it right, then you can cancel, and you won't.
That's what makes phase 3 so hard. You have to like look in places while you're down
Okay, sorry.
stacking for
Thank I'm going to start cancelling. Even though my board is high, I have no choice.
Yeah. Urgency zone. Rip.
Maybe I can play against Anti, you can see like what I do. You can try and see like how I play with zone.
You might
Or you can
also see
also
my
see you can also see how NC plays with zone. You wanna try again?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll probably be able to see my greatest weakness when it comes to striding. If someone has a higher deep APM than me, it's basically over after that. Doesn't matter how fast I can stride.
Yeah. But I'm always saying. That's why I usually look at both values instead of just speed. Because that's how you know how you did that game. And short games are always outliers too. Like they can either have unusually high or unusually low for any of the stats.
Yeah.
Like my
Like
highest
that
attack
one-
games are always really short.
That one match where I think I got like 115 or 50 APM, that was a really fast game where I just did fast Tetrises.
Hey,
Which
so
is-
I see I can tank this, but it's probably a bad idea, so I'm going to go Tetris. Now this won't kill me, so I'm going to tank more. And then this will kill me, so I'm just gonna start zoning here. And with this, you can see I have a lot of clean garbage since this is phase 1. I can tank a lot and send a lot of attack back. You zoning there is not ideal, because I'm not gonna
Ulti!
be able to... What was it? Yeah, you zoning there was not the best idea. You could have built up more zone while I was
And this is what I mean by
wait for my attack
you
set.
quarters running out of time. It's like you don't really have enough time to like build attacks for that matter.
It does take a
Build
bit,
attack.
yeah.
Build attacks that anti-matter.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Perfectly. Absolutely.
Jump there.
It's a specialty.
Another slight benefit of being fast, if I am fast enough. I can usually break openers if I'm quick enough. So I don't have to deal with PCO.
Good, I can tank this, I'm going to tank. It's just a little bit risky to tank in the high areas, but
Ooh, let's see,
if
was it good?
RNG favors me, which it did, I can get a massive attack. I saw you did a half zone there, so I decided to go against zoning myself. Because a quarter zone generally sends a lot less attack, because they have a lot less time to build.
Well, less time to build, but the attack is also nerfed.
Yeah, the attack is nerfed, you have less time to build, but
First, or
it's,
the farther away
it's
you
more
are
like I'm
from
gambling on
the
tanking.
game.
I'd think that.
I can
Like
tank
one.
this, and then
Like one
I
and
can't tank
only one.
anymore. So I need to start building here. Oh,
Ah!
No, there's some potential there.
We were both jump scared by jump squared. I thought the
Double.
square was an S. I looked up and had the same reaction you did. It's like, oh, that
Oh.
square wasn't supposed to be there.
No, it wasn't. Let's try again. I'll try doing so first.
Alright, I'm going to bed. Good night, guys.
Night.
Well,
Baby.
bye. See you tomorrow,
Just well.
probably.
See ya.
As well. Enjoy your rest. Enjoy your sleep.
Later today. I need to clean up. Clean everything.
We're actually starting to dip in tired gaming facilities.
What about gaming facilities?
Tired gaming.
Oh, yeah.
Tired.
Bicycle.
This is risky. Yeah, we're to send a zone.
I would have used the Z for the second part of the fractal. IRS and IHS both OP. Oh, got outzoned.
That's actually good for me because it sets logs in garbage. I can just use to rebuild my zone.
I know. Still kinda surprised. That's the thing with the zone attack. Did you nerf?
Yes.
Oh, well that makes it. That's all I got. I saw the 41. I'm like, that's not a very good zone. Like, oh, never mind. Wasn't paying attention.
Hey, that's a decent time to zone considering you had messy garbage and you don't pick something anymore.
Come on! Fucking A!
Okay.
What? Huh? I'm gonna see that.
Oh,
Also misdraw. Good tank. Pretty sure it's going to send a lot of pack back at me, so I need to start building this a little bit.
yeah.
So, okay. So look at my garbage here, right? I have two nubs of one. So I'm going to tank those. That one I can't tank, so I have to zone here. So I have to...
Burst.
Yeah, I have to try and burst as much as I can there. So this one I can tank, but it's going to almost kill me. The objective here now is to try and get as much zone as possible, or die.
I was gonna say you might want to put
Yeah.
that L on the other side just to see if you could get some more zone. Well, some zone. Finish
Yeah.
off the border, but oh well.
That's fine. What am I doing here? What's the plan? Ah, it's not worth it. I want to try playing against Fancy later.
Didn't want the Trinity.
I didn't think that setup was possible considering my next queue.
Unlikely. I probably would have built it anyway.
That's fair.
Oh no!
I know. That's fine.
Rip
Probably
the
for the
PC.
best. Probably for the best. Okay. zoning with quite a lot of time left. I'm going to start building up.
No.
Sure. Tank a little Babs.
Yes, I probably need all of that if you cancel intermittently.
Yeah, I don't
You're
have
in a-
anything comfortable with that.
Bit of a spot.
That's not a good time to zone. You saw me behind the board there. You should have pressured me more.
Yeah.
So when you see someone behind the board, if you give them zone, you give me time to downstack, see? And the time can also be used to cancel your attack and zone. So now I can send the zone back. Right here.
Ah, no T's and Q. Freaking I! Why are the eyes such Spartan traders?
No idea.
No idea.
You have a lot of attack to work with.
The clock has been set. Oh. I guess it was a spring trap.
I'll see how you don't stack. Right? That's okay. Right, let's go this one. That's a weird one, so I guess it works.
I think you could have taken a couple of those.
Could've. I think it was wise though.
I do. I lived anyway. Nice little Z-tuck.
I still did not understand how to go for fins. But Ferox is torturing me over this. I'm torturing myself over Ferox doing this.
You're torturing yourself more than Ferox is torturing you. He just pokes you every once in a while just to make sure you keep doing it.
What is thunder?
I mean, what's it called? Fins are just, 4 high, 2 over. With, like, a little notch in the bottom.
It's hard for me to see it. Maybe because I haven't gone for it before.
I mean, they're not the, like, the best thing to do most of the time. So, like, it's not really a huge deal.
They're the funniest thing to do most of the time, which is good enough for me.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's why I do them. Even if they don't clear anything. I'm just like, ooh, Finn.
Oh, look, a fin. Let me just,
You have a funny spin. Yay!
boomy spin. Is that what it's called?
That's what I call it. And apparently Fergus calls it that too.
That
Come to
is-
find out at the community showcase last Friday. He's like, oh, I call that the funny. I'm all like, oh, that's what I call it. I call it the funny spin.
Well,
I also
generally,
call-
this phase, I start going for a lot of DPM. Sorry, not DPM, APM. Because the garbage
I
is
also-
not as cool. I can send a lot more attack that it's hard to downstack.
The frick is it? Oh, STSD. I call that a T-spin box.
Fucking The first time I saw it, I called it STD. I'm never gonna forget that.
A lot of people say that. But yeah, first time I saw it, I called it a T-spin box. Because I'm all like, it's a box and you get T-spins.
I mean, honestly, fair point. Why did I do that?
I was gonna say, what are you doing over there?
I'm not exactly sure, hold on.
That's a mood.
Look, it's a...
It was all
There's no
planned.
such thing as visual, just a complicated T-spin setup. I thought I misread that, I thought it was gonna be a T-spin.
Could've finned there.
I couldn't see it. I could not see it.
Yeah, it's like me with the infinite STSD. You can fin on that. No, that's too low. That's 3 high. You can do it with the eye. Yeah, you can do it with that. There it is.
Oh my god, that is cursed. That was my first fin in a while, in Zone Battle.
No one knows why fins work. Ooh, God spin?
What spin? Oh, no, I'm not going for a god spin.
Ah!
Oh no.
I just saw the 2 floating Minos, and that's just like, ooh, God spin. Oh, there's an unfortunate spot to be in.
In that stream I was talking about where Alara was giving Hello Cat advice. At one point, Alara started talking about a kaleidoscope.
So
A kaleidoscope?
Stack.
He says kaleidoscope, but it looks like kaleidoscope with an S. It's such a weird setup.
You should not have zoned there, you gave me a lot of time to down stack.
Yeah.
You know the spin? Mind swept? The kaleidoscope.
Of course I do.
spin.
What the hell is
Kaleidoscope.
that?
Yeah, like I said, he says kaleidoscope, which, like I said, it looks like kaleidoscope with an S. So I say kaleidoscope. But
I will smooth.
it's such a weird setup. I don't know how to do it, like, cleanly.
I should not have put that.
Like, I can do the mini into TST, but it needs to have a hole underneath it in a very specific spot, so you can get TSD. Essentially, it's just like, it's an extended T-spin box. It starts with a mini and turns into a C-spin.
I wanna play against Antimatter for a round. I actually wanted to do it yesterday at 5 AM, but... Not yesterday, sorry. Well, for you guys it was yesterday. For me it was 5 AM.
4 AM right now.
Apparently for me it's 4 PM.
1 AM.
Is there any color you want? I'm fine with anything. Alright. So you can see like what you can try and see how I decide when to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't possible, it's so sad.
Oh, actually, matter of shop. Also,
Ultimate
don't
speed is fine, but yeah, you need to work on your misdrops.
work on your misdrops is crazy.
I think needs to work on stacking. Your speed is really good. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Speed for me is like the last of my concerns. Like I said, I just play the game. Holy charcuterie board.
You should zone halfway, or else I'm gonna kill you with a hack. Unless you can down stack all that. No, you can't. That's good. No, that's not what I meant to do.
No, inting.
There,
We can use
there's
it.
the- Yeah.
This is so sketchy. Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
didn't really have the key for that.
It might be time to say goodbye. Unless the down stack is possible. But I can now up that.
Your voice reminds me of Ben Doyle, I'm just realizing. I don't know if you've
Okay,
ever
so
watched
I no longer have zone. I have to be very fucking careful of this attack. Because this attack can very well kill me.
Blue Trinity.
It's not worth it.
It would have been worth it.
Yeah, no.
You had him
So-
on the ropes.
You're like Box. You're actually like Box.
I live for memes. Memes are like how I'm still.
No,
living.
that's the issue. That's the issue. Box was my role model.
And Laura is mine.
God.
Ah!
So now I
It's
can
not going
zoning.
over.
I know he can't zone any further, so I'm going to do that as well. Though this is a risk because I'm giving him time to downstack as well with this zone, which
Yeah.
can help him build meter. I'm choosing to take this risk.
Ah!
Myself. This drop was probably my final mistake. Unless I can downstack
This
fast.
case-
Nope.
In
Goodbye.
this case, it'd be
Yeah, I
enough.
can downstack fast enough.
Yeah. In this case, me zoning there paid off because he can downstack in time.
The miscrops killed me.
You won because MDs. That'll be Derry's catchphrase.
What?
You won because MDs.
No, that's Pip's catchphrase. I was making fun of her.
Oh, never
You're
mind
always
then.
saying that.
Oh,
It's
that's valid.
not fun. Being toxic. It's not nice.
Well, I mean,
Auntie, what are you doing in the middle of your stack there?
you did a line.
I am pretty toxic.
Okay. It's quite a small zone, I can tank that.
It's also Pip we're talking about, so.
Pretty nice.
Pip called me gay within the first 30 seconds of meeting her, so.
That
Yeah,
is...
she does all kind of crap. Like
Yeah,
she's
so I
behind a
kind
wall.
of figured out anything goes, you know, as far as banter and
Valid.
Yeah, I guess with her, you can dance for a while. Oh wait, that's I used the wrong IHS. Whoops.
Shit.
Sorry, I used the wrong IRS.
I was gonna say. Like, wait, does it work? Ah!
What was that? Why did you scream like that?
Hey,
you get used to it.
that missed drop was ouch.
Oh, did he? Let's see.
He had such a bad miss drop playing on his own.
Thinking
I
about
was
it.
like, what? Like, what was that scream?
That scared me genuinely. I thought something happened.
I mean, it did. Which, like, in the game.
Fix that with an
But-
eyepiece. You knew that already. Or an eyepiece.
I prefer, yeah. I was looking for L-Tuck, not I-Tuck. Eyes I prefer to use for attack.
Eyes are kind of, I was gonna say inconsistent. They're not inconsistent. They're just kind of like funky to try to make work
Okay.
for spins.
He's not spinning attack. He's really high on the board, so I'm just gonna keep sending pressure.
Let's have a quarter.
He has a quarter. Oh, I didn't
No.
use it though.
Not worth much.
Yeah. Smile. Tippy long bottom. After you guys get your first to 3 with your games, first to 3 wins, like, set, I guess.
Yeah, call it that.
I'll switch.
Who do you want to play against?
Switch! You me?
Who do you want to play against?
You.
Me? Why me? You're gonna destroy me.
Why me?
Oh. Ooh.
Just the lowly 10k.
For 8Ks. I'm not the best at math, but I do know 8 is slightly smaller than 10.
Just a little bit.
So that's all.
You could have wedged that S down in there. Hey, antimatter.
Woo. I don't know.
Nice.
The only thing that's hard,
Um,
the only thing that's hard for me about not having colors is I don't know which Mino it by name it is. Like I know where it fits, I just don't know which
Well,
like the name is.
It's named after the letter.
What do I call?
Not what color.
I know.
They're not called.
Yeah,
the
it's just
blue
it's hard to
Mino
remember something.
The blue
or
Mino.
the red Mino.
Which
I would
blue
call it a
Mino?
I
The
would
light
call it
blue
that.
or the dark blue?
Right, it doesn't
No.
matter because it's the shape. The light blue is the eyepiece. The dark blue is the. I think it's the
Jay.
J. Thank you.
Just remember, Blue Jay.
I have
Like
color
the bird.
blindness, so I don't really pay attention to the color of things that are color coded. I try and figure out my own way.
Well, we do have accessibility mode at least. Or start.
But you don't need it. Just look at the shape.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot. I generally don't play on colored Minos either. But I have this one.
Why do you have colored Minos on then?
I was attempting for the Infinitress, which helped me like count the bags.
I'm
I was attempting it for Infinitress, which helped me count the bag. That's the main reason why I use colored Minos, but other than that, I prefer non-colored ones. I think I just forgot to switch back.
I'll never go for Infinitress. It's just... It's one of those grindy things too. You just kind of have to like do it a ton until you get it. It's just like, can't be bothered. Not worth
Honestly, that's fair. Where are you coming from?
for those. I don't understand why people want it, but like, go for it I guess. I don't know.
Full batch. I like the color of the Infinitress thing.
I'll never forget when Wiley was going for it that one time. And he slowly descended into madness. Not just like within himself because he was banging his head against the wall over and over again and hoping to get it. But also just like he got so caught up in just rushing to the end so he could try again that he lost a significant portion of his ability to play.
Right, about that. You don't actually have to go rush the end anymore. Like, you can get to the end once and then you can just keep retrying from there.
No, he was doing it like what, a year or two ago?
Before that patch.
No, after. He didn't have to redo all of Journey every time. Fortunately.
I'm not gonna like that.
but it's still like
Oh, I'm not tanking, I'm just gonna funny.
every time he had to end for the day, he had to redo the journey, and every time he went to make an attempt, he still had to replay the one level.
Oh,
Woo!
that's insta-kill. That's unfortunate.
That was a damaged jump scare.
Damage jump scare. Dude, what the hell? 255. That's insane. You got ult here.
Too fast.
Alright, I gotta go.
Oh no,
bed.
just fast zone.
It's like really late,
See.
unfortunately. But I appreciate all the games, y'all, and the advice.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for playing, Castia. I'm sorry I didn't see your messages
I
earlier.
usually do.
That's fine.
Hey,
I wasn't
y'all.
expecting you to look at game.
Y'all take it easy. Have a good night, and thanks for the games.
Hmm.